¿Qué pasa, papi? ¿Cómo está usted? He said he born ready to get this bread. That's what I'm talking about, let's get this guap. My out of town folk ready to call. Papi want 30, I charge him 36. 1,000 onions, that's off a dirty brick.
What's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Reno Black, back with another video, man. And tell me how y'all like my little setup, man. Y'all like my setup, man, or not, man? I'm trying to get it right for you, man. I want to be as professional as I can. You feel me? I don't feel like my voice is that top-notch of quality yet, but y'all comment and tell me. This video right here, we about to get into is an interview with Gunplay. He talking about how the industry and plus Rick Ross did him wrong and why he not relevant today. He said they stole money from him and Ross not getting along, all type of stuff he's spewing. It seemed like he and his feelings about it. You see what I'm saying? About him vent. You know, sometimes when people vent, they go to goddamn, they, like somebody like him, he gonna go off. It sound like he about to go off and he got a bone to pick with Ross. But without further ado, I don't like to do too much talking. So here go the video right here, man.
That's one of my next questions, having to do with him.
Yeah.
But I wanted to, before we switch topics, was it hard for you, you know what I'm saying, juggling the streets and seeing all this money at this young age and pursuing rap, where a lot of time rap requires you to leave the streets alone to focus? Was it hard for you to juggle these two things?
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause
I don't know what he mean by juggling though. Like you trying to juggle. Is it he mean like he didn't make enough money in the rap game yet, or he didn't get a platinum album yet, or something like that, to where, you know, you got a result. You got a result to being in the street. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do to fund your, you know what I'm saying, your career. If the record label ain't giving you enough money, or you don't want to take no money for the record label, then whatever he was doing before that, he got to keep on doing it to fund it. That's probably what he talking about. But if it was me, man, I get in that rap game, my first big check, I'm trying to leave the streets alone, bro, because I'm trying to change my life. That's just me.
it just felt like this. I'm gonna be totally honest and transparent, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the type of nigga to sit here and sugarcoat shit. But when it was Ross' turn and we was on the road and we was doing everything, and then when it, you know, everybody was a group effort. When it was Gunplay's turn, it was crickets. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it was hard for me. What you want me to do? Nobody's. It's like I got hit records.
Nah. Did I miss something? Because this is where I think I missed something. You say when it was Ross' turn, everybody was rooting for Ross, everybody was behind you, but didn't Ross bring all y'all on? Ross been on before, you know what I'm saying? He even brought y'all on. He brought y'all in the game. So how can you say when it was Ross' turn, like y'all came in the game together? Y'all ain't coming in the game together. He put y'all on, you know what I'm saying, Maybach Music. So I think that narrative is false.
Nobody's giving me a budget. Nobody's doing nothing. So what you want me to fucking do? What would you like me? What would you like me to do? Do more? Do more? Give another hit record and do more and never get no money?
He already going off. Like I say, it seems like he ready to vent. So by him thinking about him being done wrong, he already turning up on, you know what I'm saying, on the podcast right now.
Or would you, what you want me to see is go back in these streets and go ahead and tap these pockets,
right?
Like I have to do. You see what I'm saying? Like this is what I did. This is what I didn't want to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But since niggas don't understand and niggas want to be, oh, okay, we don't know who Gunplay is. Fuck, nigga, give me that chain. Let me get all that because I'm back. You see what I'm saying? That was literally a cry for help for real when I look back and see that now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get that.
Right.
Let me get that. So
you
don't
showing them like I really would do this.
Yeah, you know, push me back in the street. So I mean, what you really want me to do? Like, you know, I'm for everything. I was down for the program for over 10, 15 years.
See, what I think about Gunplay, I think, man, when you get in the rap game and you get a decent amount of money, if you get like $50,000, $100,000, $200,000, which I'm guessing he got well over that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that you should be able to invest and turn that 200,000 into 400,000, 800,000, 16. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to flip that. But what Gunplay problem was, he liked to get on blow. And he liked to wild out too much. A lot of them, you know, they younger when you jumping in that rap game. I'm thinking, I don't know, but you got to invest that money because you never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get older. You might not be that relevant. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to invest that money. They ain't really Ross' fault. You know what I'm saying? They ain't he can't hold your hand forever, bro. You got to start making moves and flip that money. Soon as you get that big check, you know what I'm saying? Put something to the side. Go get a trucking business. Go get a couple of cargos. You know what I'm saying? Cargo vans or something like that. And flip the money. Have them cargo vans running something. Don't just blow the money and just think you just finna just rap your way out the ghetto forever. You know, and that don't happen like that for everybody, man. Everybody can't be a Weezy. Everybody can't be a Jay-Z. And even Weezy and Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? He ain't rapping no more because you gonna get old. But he invested like I don't know what. So you gotta make investments, man.
He's loyal.
And then nobody lifted a finger, made a phone call or nothing for the old boy. You see what I'm saying? So what you want me to fucking do?
That's crazy because you have some killer features.
From the outside looking in.
But then when you sign, when I'm signed to a label like Maybach Music, I'm my hands tied. It's all up on the big dog. And then if he don't want to get me a budget, then he won't get me a budget.
You and your boss aren't close anymore?
I ain't gonna lie, like not really. As of lately, nah. I'm, you know what I mean. But you know,
y'all don't talk at all.
Nah.
Was there anything that the industry did to you that you've never publicly said out loud?
Say that one more time.
Was there anything that the industry did to you that you've never actually publicly said out loud?
I mean, I could go in. I could guess. They had me.
Bro, sound like Dave Chappelle. When on that Dave Chappelle skit, when they asked him what's wrong with the black, you know, when Dave Chappelle was playing like he a white blind man, he said, "How much time you got, buddy?" That's what it sounded like.
Motherfucking, they had me selling my publishing. Basically sold my publishing for $50,000. They gave me $25,000 up front. We never did a second Triple C album for me to get the other $25,000, but I still ended up paying back $50,000. What? Yeah. Sony ATV, this is facts. And then my first album that I dropped, Matt Middleton and a bitch named Megan Price that was managing me at the time, they thought I was cooked. Yeah. So what they did was amend my contracts. So my back end of $75,000 for my first fucking album, it went to them. So I got fucked for that. So fuck Matt Middleton, fuck Megan Price and everybody who put potholes in my road to success. Thanks. Because when that karma knocking, I just hope that you dressed. You see what I'm saying? That's it, my nigga.
Because it's crazy because you see
that's wild
how you front line shit. You played the soldier position. You know,
it just like it's to me, man. It's like you gotta know how to transition. You gotta come up out of that mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you see what I'm saying? You can't. That's an emotion. Like how he talking right now, that's an emotion that, you know what I'm saying, men don't need to have. Because especially him. Because his emotions will land him right back in prison. He thinking that without the rap game, oh, y'all want to give me no budget. I'm finna go slap heads and like, look how he talking. He's so hyped. He's so hyped about, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna go back. Y'all finna push me back in the street? That what y'all want me to do? I mean, bro, like, you a grown man. You gotta make wise decisions, man. Got to.
I'm saying when it came to MMG, niggas knew if you fucking with Ross, you fucking with Gunplay. It was just like you didn't have. If you gonna say some shit about this man gonna follow up.
Count in the industry though, son.
And then you get a hit record. I'm on the outside looking in. I don't know nothing. It just feels like once you get a hit. I can understand if you dropping duds and then your man like, bro, this just ain't it, dog.
And we had yams.
You gotta keep working.
We had yams, straight yams. That was the
Yams
first
was
one.
hard,
That was my first record that everybody. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? It didn't make the Deeper Than Rap album. I was told to put on that record to put shout out Deeper Than Rap. Promoting the album, thinking it's gonna be on the album. Nah, that was just promoting the album. Thank you. Going about your business. You see what I'm saying? So that was the first one, and the next one was Rolling. You know what I'm saying? Waka Flocka.
When that shit hit around tax time, bro.
Exactly.
That
you
was
know what I'm
my-
saying? And then
that was my fucking record.
Debbie stopped that one along with nobody wanting to get a budget for me. So Debbie stopped that one. She said she had gave that to Ross and not me, but I got it and turned it into a hit record. It wasn't a real hit record. I had to spice it up. You know, ain't no shade on Waka. That's my dog. But let's be honest here. You know what I'm saying? Like I done turned this shit into something different, bro. You feel me? So, that's Waka Mama.
Waka Mama, yeah.
Yeah. Debbie is Waka Mama. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't clear that one, and then.
Dale definitely a goat in the game though, man. Dale put a lot of people on Waka Flocka Mama. Shout out to Dale, man. But if that was true about, you know what I'm saying, the Rolling album, that she ain't wanna, you know what I'm saying, push it or put it out like that because it was meant for Ross, it still did numbers. I don't know. I guess you feel like Ross would have did more numbers, but I don't know, man. Why Ross ain't getting on it? Why he ain't get on it since it was meant for him? He probably ain't want to do it. Shit.
Bible on the Dash, just nothing, just nobody, just.
That was my issue right there. Bible on the Dash. Well, that was my song right there, man. He had some hits.
Nothing.
I refuse.
Still signed to whatever, and then the next one was I get called 1:30 in the morning. Never forget it. The Fat Boy called me. He said, "Yo, I got a record for you to get on." Ironically, it's called Nobody's Favorite. And it ironically just happened to be everybody's favorite. The label was even asking when we shooting the video. It took them 5 months to shoot it, and even though it was like the most played on it, and Yvette, shout out to Yvette, she just kept trying to push for me. But at the end of the day, he said he wanted it to be a street single. That's what Yvette told me. So I was like, okay, he wanted to stay in the streets. So there's all right. So that was the fourth time, and after that, it's just like.
That's all. I ain't gonna lie. That's almost like saying, okay, I want you to get on this album, Gunplay. I want you to get it on this album, and it's a street song. So we definitely gonna need a real street, authentic artist on this song. You get on it for me, and then he want to keep it in the street. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but it seemed like. What Gunplay saying and how Gunplay was saying, even though he a grown man, Ross looked at him like, you know what I'm saying, you really not the industry type or whatnot, and you don't move like he trying to like progress, so we just gonna keep you in the street. So this street song, this street album, we gonna let you get on. You see what I'm saying? That make any sense to y'all? Like, you know what I mean? Or maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Tell me something in the comment. What y'all see?
During that time when it was you, Ross, Meek, Wale, Stally,
Torch,
like, what do you remember most from that time working with all these guys?
And
like, all these guys.
I'm gonna be honest again, dog. I hate being honest, dog.
We be honest. That's why people love you.
I just couldn't understand why I didn't get a deal.
Right.
Why was I still on Def Jam and y'all was doing that, knowing I was a day one nigga, like knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for saying that.
So it's like,
I mean, we was all wondering that. Shit.
I was
all wondering that shit.
But you know, it is what it is.
Thank you for saying
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I could honestly say, like when it comes down to it, yeah. If being around somebody,
it was like, so it was like Ross grabbed him and the other dude with the dreads and whatnot. They was the first group that you know what I'm saying, that Ross grabbed. And then when you seen him go get Stanley, you know what I'm saying, Wale, he went to go get Meek Mill, feel what I'm saying? He already transitioned into some other stuff. It looked like to me, I was like, bro, look, 'cause that's more competition that really y'all on the same team, but y'all not on the same team. 'Cause y'all gonna be competing for the label. There's just more head for the label to look at, you know what I'm saying, which one we gonna push out. You know how they do, they gonna push him out. Like they push the heck out of Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? But Meek Mill will fire. Undeniably, like, you know what I'm saying, Meek Mill will fire. But I'm just saying, when they came, that left more room, that move left more, you know what I'm saying? It left more competition and stuff on the table that they can look at other than you. That's probably why Ross when it did that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't doing that much numbers. Like, you probably wasn't no $2 million dude. Like, you wasn't a $2 million dude or whatnot. So I gotta get some people that's gonna, I know you're gonna generate and handle up these $2 million. You see what I'm saying? And Ross a real lyricist. So Ross a lyricist. Like, Gunplay got lyrics, but Ross a real lyricist, man. So he come up on the different umbrellas and, you know what I'm saying, listen to different stuff and Eric Sermon them. You feel what I'm saying? He got his flavor just, you know what I mean, impeccable.
That's not putting anybody on. A person that has put in the work, and then you tell that person, okay, bring me a hit record, and you bring that person a hit record and nothing gets done, then that's just basically saying fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like I just felt like a slap in the face, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just had to make my own way, my nigga, and just do it what I got and just keep it moving. So I feel like I put myself on, you know what I'm saying? I did that. I put in that work, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to get up and grind that shit out, and I ain't get no money from it. Right. So I basically put myself on, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
You voiced that shit to Ross ever, like, yo, what's going on? Knowing you probably had.
Of course I did, but then they'll play ping pong. So, oh, Def Jam, it's on Def Jam, and then Def Jam say it's on Fat Boy, and then Fat Boy says something. I'm tired. Let me just go ahead on about my business, bro. Nobody want to do nothing. I'll just go ahead on and rob me some. Do what I do. do what I do best. Then fuck it. That's.
You see what I'm saying? Do what I'm saying, but bro, you can't. It's best not to, know what I'm saying, to have that type of mentality. It's best not to have that type of mentality, because this is why a lot of labels drop artists is like, you know what I'm saying, you just a hothead. You a hothead, like, you already done gave up on yourself. You think you need Ross, still need him to hold your hand for you to prosper. You see what I'm saying? The man already put you in position. You supposed to get up there and show out and grind. What you mean? You supposed to get up there and show out and grind. Dedication in the studio, you supposed to be, you up on the Rick Ross, pulled you up, this man a superstar already. So you supposed to be dedicated inside that, you know what I'm saying, whatever you gotta do to keep that spotlight, to keep that money flowing there, man, you know what I'm saying? He done opened up the door, pulled you in, do what you gotta do, man. That's all, do what you gotta do. Like, you know, a lot of people ain't gonna tell you the really real about why. You know what I'm saying? Why? That's like Baby and BG. Baby and BG. We know that BG used a lot of, you know what I'm saying, narcotic. And Baby them were trying to get him off of that. Baby them stopped messing with T-Pain because T-Pain drunk too much. Like, it was more drinking than business to them. You know, even though T-Pain already was self-made, shit, he made a name for himself already, but the way they looked at it, like he drunk too much. T-Pain was on the interview talking about it. So I'm speaking facts. So they look at it, even them hood dudes, they look at it now, it's business first. You know what I'm saying? You can't be getting drugged out of stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And then we got business to handle. Go in the studio, make a hit, then get some money off for it, then go to drinking and drugging. No, it's like lock yourself in the studio for months.
y'all want me to do? Fuck it.
Now you gained a lot of niggas respect, man, back then when you 50 Cent and all them, his whole team tried to jump you and you stood tall.
Men make moves.
Sucker stand still.
In 3 and 3.
So yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. What y'all feel about the video, man? What y'all think, y'all think Gunplay wrong for being sour at Rick Ross? You know what I'm saying? For leaving him on Def Jam. And you know what I'm saying? Not pushing him out like he feel like Rick Ross supposed to. But you still your own man. To me, I feel like get out there and do the grind work too, bro. You already got a buzz. We know you can rap. You got a hot record. Man, Gunplay still relevant right now to me because like if you go on Gunplay TikTok page, he be on live a lot. And his new stuff is banging, man. That man still know how to rap, man. He still got it. One song I heard on there, I can't wait till he bring that song out. I forgot the name of it, but he rapped, he gave us a taste on live on TikTok. That song was gonna go. Trust and believe. But y'all comment, don't forget to subscribe, man. Don't forget to like. You know what I'm saying? Comment. Talk to me, tell me how the video is, tell me what I can do better. If I could do anything better, tell me how y'all like this video. You see what I'm saying? Talk to each other in the comment. You feel what I'm saying? More engagement, the more channel can grow. Y'all already know this. F with me, man. See what I'm saying? Views ain't nothing. It's the engagement. Engage with me. You know what I'm saying? So we can get up there. You know what I'm saying? We could be something. This channel could be something, bro. But y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Till next time, man. I am Reno Black / hot. To all my hot boys and hot girls out there, y'all stay blessed, man. Keep God first and keep on pushing. 100.